Up in my peoples, this is Soul here, bringing you another episode of Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. Now, in the last episode, we decided to, hey, it would be fun to go inside of a whale, right? Yep, and we decided to go inside the whale, only to discover that this whale had a stone doll sleeping inside of him, who tried to also put us to sleep, but we decided, you know, to lay the smackdown on that rock, and we have now solved that dilemma. However, this whale is still not waking up, so we need to figure out what to do. And on that note, I am going to skip over to that part in which we are going to get to that Adam's apple, and I'm going to give it a good whack. So I shall be right back because I want to skip all the fighting that will probably be occurring. Be right back, guys. And I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. I just wanted to show you a quick monster that we did not encounter that we finally did, and this is a G-Shaker or ground shaker. So it's a pretty tough monster, I will admit that. So let's see. I think it has the ability to cast Earthquake, but I don't remember off the top of my head. But it seems like it should do that. Fortunately, Bo just killed that in one hit, and like I said, I'll meet you back at the Adam's apple. Be right back. Well, alright, we are back at the Adam's apple area. Now, what you do here is you take Cat in front, you give it a good whack with the stick. And check this out. And just a point of note, make sure you search every area that you want to search in this whale, because once you do this, you can no longer search this area. It means no more of the treasures that you missed and all that jazz and stuff. It's breaking, help! Oh, what have we done? This is not good. Why is there an earthquake going on? Oh, look at that! A whale came out of that. Very cool. And we're getting shot out the whale. Yay! Damn, that's a powerful ass shot. Ah! Yay, we did it. Boy, I slept well. Were you the ones who woke me? Thank you. Ah, I will show you around the ocean as a token of my appreciation. Get on my back. Then you should show them Tunlin. Yeah, Tunlin is where you should take them. A carnival. Ah, look at that. Really awesome. That's the carnival we're looking for. We know. I'll go everywhere. The ocean is my world. Go borrow the whale bell from the old man who lives on the beach near here. Just ring that bell and I'll be right over. See you later then. And then you go here, as so, and talk to him. Wow, Grandpa woke up. Great. Now we can play with Grandpa again. What? Whale bell. Oh, I have it here. If you ring this on the beach, Grandpa will show to come to you. And we gain the whale bell. Very cool. I want to get that herb. Now, to round out the last villager in the town for me at first, talk to this guy. His name is McLean. I don't think the fish are biting very good here. Maybe we should go somewhere else. I'd like to live in a town close to the ocean. Do you know such a place? We do. Oh, great, you have a town? Please take me there. And guess what? We have our third villager. And now, if you go here, and you hit the A button, a bell rings, and check it out. Now we can traverse the ocean. Very cool. Now, with this, you actually have access to many areas, and that is great. You have all this cool stuff, but there are a few things we need to take care of first. The first of that is, with any sort of new ability, you want to abuse the perks that come with it. So, there are a few things I want to handle. And you can see, you can swim through all these different areas. You can swim through this crack here. And if you press the select button on your controller, check this out. Now we have a world map view also. But We can also see all the areas we've explored by those red dots, and all the areas that we have not explored. But what I want to do with this ability, however, is, let's see, we're gonna go this way. Bear with me, guys, I'm just looking at the music. So first things first for me. We're going to go back to my place. Firing my laser. Anyways. Gonna go here. We're gonna go into our room. And we're gonna have a slumber party. Yay for slumber parties! Yes, we're gonna rest. Excuse me a moment, gotta have a swig of coffee. Coffee. Alright, cool. Now that we're all rested up, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to show you the secret character of this game. Yes, Breath of Fire 2 does have a secret character. And for those of you who played Breath of Fire 1 will certainly know this character once we meet her. But first we must satisfy some criteria. And for that, I want to pick up something. Let's go here, go to item shop, because what we have to pick up is 2 smokes. And you're wondering, why are you picking up 2 smokes? Well, we're going to go to a part of the game that technically we're not supposed to get to, but we are, because now we have Grandpa and we're going to abuse that. So you're going to go from here, south, deep, 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 deep south. You're going to see, I'll show you. We're going south of Township, and we're going to go over here, and we're going to keep going to now to the east. You can see that there's all these other areas, and we're going to go over here, and we're going to go now bordering this area, that south. Now there's this spot here. Now I'm going to warn you guys, you're not supposed to be in this area. So if you're going to go to this area to do this part, I suggest carrying a smoke with you. Alright, cool. Now once you use the smoke, you're going to see there's that little different looking area from the sand that is north, and then you go east. There we go. And check this area out. Now, for those of you who played Breath of Fire 1, you know this name Blue. Saying Blue has gone out. Okay. So they're telling us Blue has gone out, and you want to go to these different little areas and talk to him. Blue's so irresponsible. Well, you're obviously irresponsible. Look at all these alcohol bottles. I mean, these people are drunks. I know they're not, but... Ooh, condition up. Very cool. Alright, we've looted this area, and we were able to talk to these different things. It says it's cold. Yeah, sorry for the monotone voice. Like I said, it's about 5 o'clock in the morning. Like, I think my best narrations are probably at 5. And now, anyway, speaking of which, get back on Grandpa, and I will meet you guys back at hometown. And what's up, guys? I have returned. Now, realizing it's nighttime, which kind of sucks, let us use my ability to change it to daytime. And you may be wondering, how is this your character in hometown? I didn't see anything. Well, glad you asked. So let's go into the magic school. That's right, we're going into this magic school. Gonna learn about the magics and the spells and the scoopity-doobities. I am not very good at this, so I commented. Now, in the magic school, you want to go upstairs, and you want to talk to, I believe it's this person. Yep. It bothers me to be told by someone else. I think it would be better to get back to using my own gut instinct. Do you guys need anyone? Someone that's really good, huh? Oh, look who it is. My name is Blue. I'm sure you've heard of my name before. I am a legendary magician. I'm gonna hang around you for a while. And she forcefully joined the group. Yes, let's change party members. And check this out, guys. So, being that cancelled 2 highest levels at 18 and 19, Blue is 35. She is 16 levels higher than the highest level character in our game. Insane. But that's not all. I'm gonna show you the power of Blue. Oh, she's so beastly. Watch. So, you can see my stats, pretty good. Look at that. Her wisdom is off the charts high. Off the charts. Ah! She's so powerful that the game skipped. But that's not the only place we're going to go to. I'm also going to show you another place, and one of the reasons why I wanted Blue in the first place is I want to hit up a certain part of the game that you definitely should not be hitting up very early, but I do it as part of my whole routine when I go through this game. First I want to save. Perfect. And before we do anything as well, I want to hit up Township. So I think this episode is going to be more dedicated to kind of the cool stuff you can do with Grandpa now that you have him. Because there are other parts, but these are by far the coolest parts. And now I want to go back to Township. And now that we've had these houses filled up, this is something you want to do. You want to talk to the carpenter. Hi everybody. Oh, I guess not. Basically, I thought that at this point, if you get all the houses filled up, he'll actually... Oh, very nice. He'll actually ask you if you want to expand on this town, and you really do want to do it because the next 3 set of houses, you can get cool stuff. But anyways, their houses filled up, very nice. That's one of the flaws of waking up at 5 in the morning to do your projects. You tend to, you know, still be a little disoriented, but whatever. I'm gonna trudge through this just for you guys because I love you guys. Now, as I was saying before, what you want to do is you want to follow this border that I'm following, which, if you've done it right, if you've done this right, you're going to border the gate area, as you can see there, and you want to go to that split I was at before, which is the area between Capitan and Simmer Fort, and you're going to show you right here as such. Yeah, I just want to basically give you guys a visual. And if you go here, what you want to do is you want to take to the east, and you know you hit the right place when, check this out, we're here. So this is the area you want to hit up. Now this area is so far north of everywhere else in the map that you're not going to see any island connections or anything like that. Now, the reason why I need Blue in the party, and this is crucial, is I should show you. Blue has access to a bevy of spells that are so useful. Attack up, exit, even warp, which is going to come in handy immensely. And the ultimate one is death, and I need death. So hopefully we're not going to encounter the one thing I do not want to encounter right now, but I hope. And you may be wondering, why is there a little bit of a skip? Well, I was going to say before I was really interrupted that I didn't want to encounter the monster I did not want to encounter, which was the strongest monster in the game. And guess what? The minute I stepped on the island, I encountered the strongest monster in the game, which kicked my you-know-what. Now, as you can see here on this island, on top of fighting the strongest monster in the game, you're now fighting bigger versions of monsters you've encountered before. This one being the Gong Head, and what you clearly want to do is you just want to attack him, and really no rhyme and reason. Oh wait, I could have just... So I know that you can use instant kill on this with Bow's shot ability. How well it works, it's pretty rare, but you can do that. But I should have did that, but whatevs. Soul, you're gonna attack Cat. You're going to heal up me. Blue, you're gonna cast attack up on Cat. And Bow, let's shoot a shot. Let's see how lucky we can get. Because obviously this giant version of the Gong Head can heal himself up to full, he can cast certain magics, and he hits really hard. But fortunately, he can't one-shot us, which is great. Unfortunately, you only encounter... Oh, nice. Very good work, Bow. And for that effort, check this out. We gain 10,000 experience points, which translates to 2,500 experience. And 2,600 experience per person. And look at that money. And people are just going to jump up in levels like crazy. So you really do want to take advantage of this area. So for the remainder of the game, if I have to do any sort of grinding for a character, I'm going to do it in this area. So I want to see if I can encounter any more, if I encounter the other monsters that's not the ultimate monster, and show you what strategies to use against them, because with these strategies you can gain levels fairly quickly and not really have to worry about grinding. Okay, next monster. This is the next one I want to encounter. Now this is the A Sludge, which I guess I want to say Atomic Sludge. And basically what you want to do is, with Blue, or Nina, because Nina does get it, you want to use your Death Spell. Because Death Spell will instantaneously kill this monster. Very cool. And for that, you get 12,000 experience and 950 coins. So divide that by 4 people, you're getting 3,000 experience points per person for a fight that lasts less than a minute. And you see these levels, they're just now skyrocketing up. And I want to see if I can get the last regular monster that you encounter on this island before we go inside that building and I cut this off. So, alright, I'll be right back. And with that improved Powdered Gonic Head, we were able to gain a level for Bow, so really sweet. So yeah, you can see that the levels are just going to fly off the charts. And, be right back again. And for that fight, I gained a level, and Cat gained a level, and Bow gained a level. So you can see that you're pretty much going to... I mean, I'm not trying to do this to level grind, I'm trying to just encounter every monster. Of course, you know, I'll show you just how much stronger we've gotten from those fights alone. Okay, so that's the other thing Gong Head can do, which I'm glad that I can show you. He can cast Freeze. So he can cast Cure 4, he can cast Freeze, and that's about it, and he hits really hard. But the beauty of it is, if you hit him enough, he will... It'll force him to heal, and it's basically what you want to do. So I'm going to have Bow cast Cure. Oof, Cat just got wrecked. It's okay. I actually picked up some life potions before I got here as well, just to make sure that I can... attack again, and you know what, Bow? Yeah, you know what else you got? And Bow, you're going to use... let's use Shot for now. It's alright. I would rather do it this way, because once we get all these little niceties out the way, I can show you guys just what is in store for what's coming up next. And having those levels, I will not lie, will definitely come in handy, because like I said, the game is somewhat unforgiving. Wow, I'm gonna get wrecked if I'm not prepared. And like I said, if you don't instant shot them, the fights can be pretty drawn out, because technically you're not supposed to be in this area. But we decided, you know what, screw conventional wisdom. Let's YOLO this. Ah, he has no more magic. That's the other thing that's cool. So you throw you a lifeline of sorts. Come on. Yes. So yeah, that's why Bo is really one of the better characters in the games, because he has that physical instant kill and a demon drop and extract. Very nice. So remember I told you very early on in that Terrapin area that if you have the vanilla extract, just take advantage of it? Yeah, that's the reason why. You are going to have access to that item and extracts in spades if you decide to come to this area to level up. I really, really, really hope that I can fight the last monster I want to fight. So it seems like I'm having a very hard time encountering the monster I want to encounter. So what I'm going to do here is, just to save the time and effort, I'm going to cut off briefly until I fight the monster I want to fight. So I shall be right back. And wouldn't you know it, the monster that I want to encounter, I finally do. Excellent. So this is a chorking, giant version of that fly we always fight. So this is what I'm going to tell you to do. For this, if you don't have your fire ring, make sure the person who has Chop Chop is in your party. I'm going to show you that how defensive this MFer is, and I'm going to show you how powerful. So I'm going to put, Freeze. Freeze is a pretty good spell. And I'm going to have Bow and Cat Attack. So I'm going to show you the power of this thing. Okay, Poison Breath, whatever. You can live through this. 1. All it does is 1, and Cat is a pretty strong character. And now Blue's going to cast Freeze. Freeze is a pretty strong offensive spell for this stage of the game. Nothing. And Bow's going to shoot it. Also 1. However, if you use Chop Chop, ignores defense, and instant kill. And for this, you're rewarded with so much experience, and you get so much money. And now I moved up a level even further. And Cat moved a level, and there we go. So, showing you all that, you can see that how easily we just were flying in levels. And before Soul was level 18, now he's level 21, Cat was level 19, she's 22, and Bo was the lowest of all of us, and he's down level 20. Also in that fight, I didn't show that Bo gained Renew, so now we have another character with life spells besides Nina, which is great. So now that I've entered this building here, we're going to cut it off at this part. If you go in here, check this out. For those of you who played Breath of Fire 1, you recognize him, right? That's Bo. That's the other Bo. The original Bo. The B.O. Bo. I was flying through the land and found this shining rock. When you hold to your rock to your hands, you can see the bones. Isn't this strange? I think it's called a fossil, dude. And if you talk to him, heck, check this out, guys. It's Karn. What? You think you know us? You must be mistaken. I don't know you. You must know Blue. She was basically one of the heroes that went with you. I guess they don't know her after all. So, yep, I just wanted to show that now that we've gotten Grandpa, the 2 major secrets of the game that will help you immensely if you decide to utilize them. So now that we have Blue in our party, we have a great caster. I will be using her at certain parts I will not use her. And now we've also encountered the Island of Giants. That's what it's called. It's a hut, but now that we're at the Island of Giants, and we fought some monsters. Depending on the footage, you may or may not see a really bad botch on my part, but hopefully you won't see that if I did it correctly. But anyways, I'm going to cut it off here because this is kind of a high note, and I'm glad I was able to show you guys the 2 most important things that will help you immensely in the game. So on that note, if you like my videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for your continued support and viewing of my videos. So this is Syl signing off from Let's Play Breath of Fire 2. I hope you all have a great day. Peace. Of course. Welcome to the ultimate monster in the game. No bullshit. This monster is instant death if you do not have the right equipment. I am not lying. Of course. So, you're gonna see something that I'm gonna do. And I actually can hopefully win this. I doubt I will, but that's why I'm glad I saved when I did. So if I die in this, I'm gonna cut off and I'll be right back in the island. But I wanted to show you, I think of all the Let's Plays I've seen as well, I've never seen anybody actually get these guys, so that tells you how rare they are. Oh, I actually have something I can use. Very cool. Kamikaze ball. Look at that. Look at that. If I beat this... Nope. Oh. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to win this, guys.